Have you ever waited for an apology that never came? Not because they forgot, not because they didn't know what they did. They knew. They just couldn't say it. And they never will. And the part that nobody talks about, it's not about you at all. It never was. Most people write this off as arrogance, and sometimes that's exactly what it is. But there's something deeper running underneath. Something that explains why certain people physically can't say the words, "I was wrong." For them, an apology isn't just an admission, it's a collapse. Stop and think about what that actually means. When someone's entire identity is built on being right, on being the capable one, the strong one, the one who doesn't crack, an apology doesn't just acknowledge a mistake, it threatens the whole story they've built about who they are. So the brain protects it, it rewrites what happened. Suddenly you were too sensitive. You misread the situation. You made it into something it wasn't. Studies on cognitive dissonance show that the mind will distort memory to protect a person's self-image automatically without conscious effort. They're not lying to you. They've already lied to themselves. And I think that's the part most people never fully accept, because it means the version of events you lived through and the version they believe are genuinely different. That's not an excuse. It's an explanation, and they're not the same thing. This kind of person often genuinely believes they're the more reasonable one in the room. They've rewritten the story so completely that asking for an apology feels to them like you're being unfair. There's a second layer to this, and most people never reach it. The people who understand this tend to see relationships completely differently than everyone else around them. Because some people who never apologize aren't protecting arrogance, they're protecting shame, old shame, the kind that was there long before you showed up. For someone who grew up in an environment where being wrong meant punishment, humiliation, or being seen as weak, saying "I was wrong" doesn't feel like honesty, it feels like destruction. The ones who can never admit fault are often the ones who were taught that fault meant they were worthless, and apology isn't just words to them. It's the thing that once took them apart. So they don't say it, and they leave, you waiting for something they genuinely can't give. The hurt you feel is real. The anger is real. But that apology you've been waiting for, it was never about whether you deserved it. It was always about whether they could survive giving it. They couldn't. That's the answer. You've been looking for. Comment below right now. Have you ever waited for an apology from someone who never came through? Just one word. Drop it below.